Alrighty. Was this day 78 or is this day 79? Why do I start my videos off this way? Anyways, it's the next day in the 100 days of making webcomics. Um, I just know we're nearing the end of this challenge now. I'm also nearing the end of chapter 5. I think I might end up being done with this chapter at the end of next week, I believe. I'm not sure. I just know that my thumbnails are coming to a close, so don't have many pages of this left. Anyways, that's an issue for another day. Let's see what we had going on today. Let's see. Putting in flats. This is another simple page that I kind of made complicated, almost like not as bad as yesterday's painting, but close enough. So let's see, putting in flats so far. God, that kick from yesterday's page still looks pretty devastating over to the left. Let's see, putting in flats, putting in flats. More Jupiter stuff. We all know how much I enjoy that right about now. Jupiter's my favorite character and all. That was sarcasm. Let's see, blocking in Dan, highlights and shadows, pretty easy enough. It's Dan. If I'm just doing like a straight up camera close up, for lack of a better term, I know it's a comic, but you know what I mean. If I'm doing just a close up of Dan, it's always pretty simple. Not too much that really goes into that. It gets a little more complicated if I have to do a wide shot or any type of action poses for Dan, just simply because of like little extra clothes details I may have to put in. But Dan's always been a simple character to draw. Most of you know this by now if you've been watching my videos. Not too much there. Don't know why I didn't go ahead and do the background already. So I hope I went back and finished that. I'm actually not aware as I look at that right now. But anyways, next was the picture of Jupiter, the second panel. And the goggle detail in. I don't even know, like I have so many characters where I have them with glasses or goggles on, and I always draw them like that. I don't know why, and I don't know what started me drawing goggles like that. Like I draw goggles and glasses almost like the Bret Hart goggles or glasses themselves. Bret Hart didn't wear goggles. What am I talking about? But they look close between like that or like Jubilee's goggles from X-Men. I've never really understood why I always draw my stuff like that. But in any event, the weird revelation that I just had. I did the backgrounds for these two panels first. But I don't think I ever went back and did Dan, so that's something I'm going to have to be aware of. Good thing I watched these videos back so I know what to fix in these panels. Excuse me, sort of after the fact. Like I had one of these happen just a couple of days ago, and here I am right back at it, discovering things I didn't finish while watching it back. But anyways, here's Jupiter details. Shading in parts of his suit. And doing details in the actual arm part of his suit. Arm part is a technical term, I guess. Now the infinite energy coming off of the suit itself. And so you can just use simple brush effects for that. That wasn't really too complicated there. Just some extra stuff to put in as opposed to the normal shading and lighting that I do in the panel. When I go back and fix that panel with Dan, I think I may do extra highlights on the suit just from the power itself. I don't know. It may not be all that necessary. And when I add text and whatnot, it may get lost in the process. So I'm not sure. I'll toy around with that after the fact. And then we have more shading of Jupiter's. Well, basically, panels 2 and 3, now that I think about, or 3 and 4 rather, are very similar. So as far as lighting and shading is concerned, there wasn't really much for me to do here. I think I've been getting away with like a couple simple pages in a row, then something complicated, then a few more simple pages, then a complicated page, and then a few simple pages, and then another complicated page. I think that's the pattern I've been noticing. I guess breaking up the action and then the sort of talking between each part of the comic. Alright, and then needed extra suit effects. So almost sparks for the suit going haywire. I added those in. There probably is a quicker way for me to do that rather than me actually manually adding in sparks to the suit, almost like something's malfunctioning. But I couldn't think of any faster way to do this at the moment, so this is what I got. Then added smoke as if something actually went wrong in the suit, just to add to the visual of it. And that was pretty much it. So yeah, Jesus. Yeah, this was a short one today. That still bothered me. So I'll probably go ahead and fix that. Honestly, I'd do it right this second, but with the way I have OBS set up to record, it's not going to capture it. So you just have to take my word for it. But we'll go ahead and just do a gradient on the back. I don't know. It's probably just a minor thing to me, but it's just bothering me. So I'm going to go ahead and put a gradient in that first panel. But this was pretty much it for today. Like I said, I believe this is day 78 or 9. I don't know. And I'm not going to get into that right now. But in any event, that was today's page. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Like the video, subscribe if you haven't. And you all have a good one. And I'm out.